Now, pivot tables are a really, really useful way for you to analyze data within any context. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. So say, for example, I'm going to add a couple of other customers in. So we're going to say cust 006, cust 007, component 6, component 7. I'm going to go for a keyboard and a mouse. We're going to say £5 each. And we're going to say they've sold 50 and 30. I'm going to go for January and January for these, all right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this information. So if you type this in, you'll see more information available to you. But you highlight the whole table. So I'm going to do that. Then you go to Insert and you go to Pivot Table. Now, what I recommend you doing is creating a brand new worksheet. So we'll create a new worksheet. You've made sure you've selected all of the table and you click on OK. Now, this is where you show what you want to appear. So I'm going to go for customer IDs, but what you can do is work out the grand total of cost. So by doing these pivot tables, you can basically analyze and change the information. The other thing I can do is I could say, okay, I want to look at the month of sale as well. But what you might decide to do is you've got a total sum of cost, numbers sold, all right? We're going to go for numbers sold, okay? Now, what you can do is you can do filters and you can drag things down here to analyze them a bit further. So I'm going to go and I'm going to filter it by the month. So you drag that down there, and now you've got a filter up here, which allows you to do a bit of data analysis. So what I'm going to do here is change this to January, and I can now quick and easily say, oh, look, I've sold 81 in January. Or I can change that to February and say, oh, look, only 2 items sold. And the idea of the pivot tables is it allows you to quickly analyze the data, and it's a very good tool for analysis, basically. So this is how you do a pivot table. It might be that you want to do a pivot table to show all the sales from the US. So you could show all the customers and do a grand sum of all of those in the US and make a number of different tables. But that is simply how to do a pivot table.